Okay, I'm now recording. Okay. Sige. For this course, this is a 1-unit course, and supposedly this is an introduction. If it's a normal thing, we will probably have a couple of seminar workshop. Ano lang yun eh. This is 1 unit eh. But if we're going to go strictly on meeting every week, we'll have a one hour meeting every week. That is for normal. Pero dahil hindi tayo ngayon abnormal, what we're going to do is I'll just upload all the lectures that you're supposed to uh, you're supposed to watch in YouTube, and the link will be in our e-class. And then basically ganun lang. Wala tayong masyadong session like this. If there will be session like this, it's mostly for questions lang, answer lang. Kung meron kayong mga tanong or meron tayong mga special session. But I'm not going to do lectures. Next is for the requirements. I have listed requirements which I'm going to share. Wait. Wait. Can you see it? Okay, this is the course requirement. So individually, each student should complete at least 2 tasks. There's a listed task here below. And then you also have to form a group of 2 to 3 students. So you'll be completing 1 task. So in total, there will only be 3 tasks. While after you complete all the 3 tasks, yun na yun, tapos na yun. You already have at least one as your grade. Yun lang, ganun lang ka-simple. So these are the tasks. So from T1 to T3, T4, those are for the individual tasks. You only choose 2, dalawa lang. And then for group tasks, you will choose from T5 to T6. Okay, so deadline here is soft deadline. I put a soft deadline and a hard deadline. Soft deadline is more or less a month from now, or 1 month and 4 days. So that's November 14. There's a hard deadline which is November 21. So basically, yun lang yun. Ganun lang ka-simple. You submit the 3 tasks, tapos na. Even without watching all the videos that I'm going to upload. Okay, since I'm running out of time, I'm very sorry. Oh, no. Okay. Not running out of time. I thought I'm running out of time. Anyway, so the deadline, I have a backup, supposedly a backup link here. You can copy the backup just in case, because I'm using a limited Zoom account because somebody else is using my premium account. So this. Okay, please copy this just in case we get disconnected. Just in case. Okay, so going back, these are the requirements. As I've said, all the video recordings and video lectures that I'm going to upload in the YouTube with the link in the e-class will just be like, ano lang sila, mga ano lang, you can watch them or you cannot watch them, but it will give you more idea of what you're supposed to do if you're going to watch them. But since all of these things, yung mga videos kasi, these are theoretical, these are something that you can just read on your own. So kayo nang bahala, but I'm giving you all the materials that I can get and I'm going to post it in our e-class. Okay. So I finished with the requirements. Gradings. Ang gradings naman, I already mentioned that once you submitted the 3 requirements, automatically 1 na kayo doon. But if you want to submit more o doon sa requirements pa lang sa 3 requirements, syempre I'm going to look at the quality. I'll be coming up with a rubric on how to grade them. So depende dun sa quality nung ano nyo, nung submission nyo, dun magdedepende yung grades nyo. Basta yung minimum requirements just to pass this course is you submit all the 3 on the hard deadline. But if you want to get more, you want to get higher grades, or you want to get some badges, which I'm going to discuss up in a while, you can submit them early, or you can put more effort in your tasks. Okay, so yung grading, doon doon magkaano, doon ibe-base yung grading, yung the quality of your submission. Okay? So far, are there any questions or clarifications? I'm going to stop my sharing now. I'm going to upload this same document para meron din kayong copy in our e-class. There. Walang questions? Lahat ba malinaw? Okay. Now let me talk about, let's briefly about the badges. Kasi I already created some badges. In fact, I've already awarded some badges to those who have volunteered. Merong dalawang students who volunteered as the, may pumapasok eh. May dalawang students who volunteered as my bidal, so I've already given them badges. So may tanong, wait lang before I continue. Ano daw yung soft deadline pati yung hard deadline? Yung soft deadline kasi, dun magdedepende. Yung soft deadline is basically para meron lang kayong guide that you are already there, that you need to submit it already. And there is an equivalent, kasi may kasali yan sa badges eh. If you're going to submit it in hard deadline, you're not going to get the badge, which I'm going to award. Pero pag sa soft deadline nyo, makukuha nyo yung badge. Yun lang yun. Pero basically, yung pinaka-deadline talaga is the hard deadline. Meaning, you have to submit it that time. Yung soft deadline, akin lang yun. Okay? Clear na ba about soft deadline and hard deadline? Tapos may tanong ako, just siguro you can tawag ito, message me privately. Sino na sa inyo ang may experience on taking up online courses like MOOC, Massive Open Online Course? Wala pa. Okay. So basically, yung style nung for this course is a MOOC style. I'm going to upload all the videos, tapos andun na lahat. And then if we will only meet if there are some questions. In fact, sa MOOC walang session na ganito. Pero basically, that's the style that I'm going to use for this particular course. Okay, so going back to the badges, so meron akong mga different badges there. If you have visited our e-class, andun na yung badges, kaya lang meron pang 4 na badges doon. Actually, there is a 5th one. May 4 na badges na wala pa silang description. So basically, yung 4 na badges na yun are the Magis, Legendary, and the Magis, what's the other Magis? Elite. So meron tayong Magis Elite, Magis Legendary. So I got this with, I got those level from Mobile Legend. So ganun lang yun. So if okay. Sige. Yung Magis, yung description ng Magis, I'm going to upload it today if not tomorrow. Basically, yung Magis lang, if you get you put effort in at least one submission. Yung maganda talaga. Somebody's going to to look at your submission. Yung talagang nilagyan niyo ng effort, so you'll get the Magis badge. Pag Magis Legendary, nag-put kayo ng effort sa 2 or 3 submission. Yung Magis Elite. Magis Elite. Pag Magis Legendary, nag-submit kayo ng more than 3. That's why I have there 6 tasks. So more than 3, lumampas lang kayo, ginawa niyo yung 4, tapos lahat yung 4 na yun with really yung effort, bigay todo yung paggawa dun sa projects na yun. So you get the Magis Legendary. Tapos meron pang isa doon, the Griffin badge. Yung Griffin badge naman is pinag-iisipan ko pa. It's something to do with the minimum requirement ng Griffin badge is you have to get the Magis Elite badge. Tapos meron pang ibang doon, additional requirements. So I'm still thinking on what else to put there. Tapos meron pang isang badge na hindi ko pa nailagay that I haven't posted yet. I think it's Kura badge. So yung Kura badge, pinag-iisipan ko pa how to go about it. Something to do with you choosing who among your classmates who is most helpful. Parang ganon. So I'm doing this kasi medyo I feel that the course itself, kung yun lang talaga, the COE 101 without putting any badge, hindi siya masyadong appealing, medyo boring siya. So I somehow gamify the whole thing. So the badges, you can have your badges for the your whole life in ADZO. It will stick. You will have that with you until you graduate. Ando dun yun sa E-class nyo. Okay, so meron pang ibang question? Yes, yung individual, you will just choose from T1 to T4. Wait, I'll share it again ha, for clarification purposes. Share screen. Okay. Wait. Yan. Share screen. Okay. Yung individual, pipili kayo from T1 to T4. COVID. From T1 to T4. Ayan. You choose from T1 to T4, yung individual. Yan. And then T5 and T6, these are for group. Pipili lang isa dito yung group. The groupings, I'll leave it up to you kung sino yung maging groupmates nyo. Pero yung members will be at least 2 per group. So 2 to 3 dahil there are 19 of you, at least doon sa record ko. So, okay na ba? Answer ko ulit ha. Okay. Yes. Yes. So, yun doon yung listahan. So, any other questions? Yun, meron pang isang question. Na. So, kung wala ng questions, probably you will have, you can email me. Lagay ko na lang yung email ko rito to everyone. No, you don't have to email me. You just message me in e-class. Doon, pwede. Tapos, may tanong ako. Would you prefer that we will have like FB group, okay pa ba? Sige, sige. There's another one, clarification. Go. Please type na lang sa message if you are too shy to speak. Meron pa isang clarification eh. Wait ko lang. Okay. So much better daw if my GC. So I'm going to ask the two Biddle to create our GC. Salamat. Tapos pwede daw paulit yung hard pati yung soft deadline. Okay. Yung kasi baka naisip niyo yung soft deadline something to do with IT, that software or hardware. No. Yung soft deadline lang, ibig sabihin ng soft deadline is it's a deadline na medyo deadline ka na. Therefore, other purposes, pinopost lang yung soft deadline that just like in my case, dahil meron tayong badges doon, may kaano na badge yung soft deadline. You get a badge if you're going to submit it at a certain deadline. Yung hard deadline naman, yun yung pinaka-requirement ng course. So that's the difference. So it will not matter to you kung ayaw mo ng badges, you need to submit it in the hard deadline. Yun lang naman yung pinaka-importante, you submit the requirements on time to pass the course. So submit it on hard deadline. Pero if you wanted to submit it earlier, tapos or you want to get something else, you want to get the badge, which is not really super requirement naman sa course, para sa inyo lang naman yun, for bragging rights lang kumbaga. So you submit it on the soft deadline. Yun yung pinaka-difference. Pero sa course, it will not matter if you're going to submit it a hard or soft deadline. So you want to have like a group picture or something, or wala na, OA na sa kanya yung ganyan? Ako, okay lang ako whether you want to have a group picture or not. Tapos ayaw nyo magpakita eh, medyo mahihain kayo. So, I don't know. Wala po kayong webcam. Okay, walang webcam. Sige, hindi na lang tayo mag-group pics. Some other time na lang. Okay, so while I'm still here, you might still have some questions. Okay. Yes, I am a co-grad. My undergrad is Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. During my time, it's called BS Comp E. Merong M. Pero it's still Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering from the University of San Carlos. Tapos, yung masteral ko is ECE. Master in Engineering, major in ECE. May nagtanong kasi. Baka meron pa kayo ibang tanong. And those who have not seen the video, I also made a video parang intro video, may intro video. I am with the CITS. I had the CITS. Ano yung difference between CPE and BS COE? Pangalan lang, because there are some school, yung abbreviation kasi na ginagamit nila for Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering is different from other school, but it's allowed by CHED. Again, I also talked about it in one of the lecture video. I think it's the lecture video number 2. Yung BS COE, walang difference yun. Basta yung ano lang, if you have a Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, lahat ng Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, lahat sila the same. They might differ in their abbreviation, like BS COE, BS CPE, BS CompE in the case of San Carlos, pero the same lang siya as computer engineering. Thank you for the question. Yes, I'm going to post this recorded Pagkatapos nito, siyempre recorded 'to, nasa kuwan ko 'to, nasa laptop ko. I'm going to post a link of this in our in our e-class. But of course, you might have some difficulty in understanding all the answers that I'm doing. Baka mawalan kayo ng context kasi lahat ng mga tanong niyo nasa chat lang eh. Anyway, but it will be posted. Yes. Ilang years na ako sa ADSU? Ah, Tanong dapat din niyo tinatanong yung mga yan eh. Sige. Since 1996, I graduated 1996 from the University of San Carlos. Then right after graduation, I joined ADSU. So that will make me 24 years in ADSU. Yes, 24 years. Parang 24 years. So I'll be old enough to be your father, more or less. Okay, so kung wala ng question, I'm already going to cut this meeting. You can send, yan, i-ano ko na lang, just in case kung ayaw nyo. Hindi. Magkakaroon naman pala tayo ng GC. So, if you have questions, you can ask me there. Pwede pwede nyo rin akong i-email or through, doon pala. Pwede nyo akong i-private message doon later on for your questions. Okay? So, thank you all for coming. Wait. Yung Bidel, can I ask the Bidel to list all the names who are here? Kasi, di ba, ilan kayo? You are only 13, so meron tayong 6 who are not here based sa official list. 6 ba? I'm not sure, but there are some who are not here. So I'm supposed to give you badge for being here. So ano na lang yung Bidel. Thank you. Okay. So with that, I again thank you for coming, for meeting me. Di ko alam, we might have 1 or 2 more session like this, but definitely, ayan, may pahabol pa. Nakahabol pa yung isa. But definitely, all the lectures will be posted. Video lectures will be posted in our e-class. As I've said, those lectures, optional lang kung titignan nyo, but of course, it will be better if you're going to watch them or read them, and they will help you decide later on, or help you decide, or help you with the design of your tasks. Okay, so again, thank you and have a wonderful week. Wala nang pahabol. Okay. Kawawa naman yung bagong pasok. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sige, una na kayo lumabas. I'll wait for everybody to log out. Baka may maiwan pang gusto magtanong privately. May tanong. Hindi ko na lang sabihin kung sino. Anong season na daw ako sa haiku? Haha. Wala, nagsisimula pa lang ako. I'm watching it with my daughter. May tanong din. May badge ba for complete attendance? Oops. I'm not sure if I'll have wala akong masyadong mga sessions eh. So I did not create any badge for attendance. But I will create some badges. Like for example, I just decided to create a badge for early birds. Meron akong 3 early birds ngayon eh. So once in a while, I'll create badges. Meron akong early birds. So I'm going to create 3. 3 of them will receive a badge for being early birds. Iisip ako ng badge. Maybe you can help me. Oh, by the way, if you have some badges that you want to be included, sige lang, PM nyo lang ako. Tapos gawa natin ng badges. You are welcome. For those who are thanking me in the private chat. Early talaga yung 3. 30 minutes pa lang, andito na. Nabigla ako, nagkakape pa lang ako. Okay, so you keep the question coming, but you are already dismissed. Hinihintay ko lang na umalis kayo. Ayokong maputol na kasi kung aalis ako, being the host, mawawala kayo. But I already stopped the recording.